AskReddit by Objective Coyote 8274. What is that food that no matter how hard you try, you just can't understand why people eat it? Rocky Mountain oysters. Note to readers, these are not oysters. Kasumazu. Can't even think about it without wanting to gag. That's the cheese with live maggots in it, right? Palate. Yeah. Okay. Yes. You win. I was gonna say durian, but I forgot all about palate. Peeps. Easter candy from hell. Feet. Pig's feet, chicken's feet, any kind of feet. Black. It's more of a textural thing than flavor. I think appreciating that kind of texture of one of the things most Asians learn to like growing up. But it's one of the last delights people from other cultures and backgrounds end up liking. Hogmaw. People ate it all the time at the local diner where I grew up. What the hell is hogmaw? Caviar. I've had it multiple times but can't seem to appreciate it. Perhaps I've had inferior products? I like the cheap orange caviar they put on sushi. It's like crunchy bubbles. Tripe, brains, liver and kidneys. The mere thought of these foods turns my stomach. I will never eat brains. I mean, I know you can get prawns from infected meat, but why go straight to the source? Chicken feet. There's no meat. It's just gross chewy skin, tendons, and tiny bones. Anchovies or octopus. Too gross for the former, too sentient for the latter. Yeah. Same reason I gave up eating octopus. Black licorice. Just can't do it. It's an acquired taste. There are lots of different ways to eat licorice. Once you get a taste for it, licorice is darn near addicting. I got the taste for it by drinking absinthe. Ass. My husband, who is a fairly sheltered individual, just learned the other day that this is a thing people do. He was horrified. I have no interest in it either, but the look in his face was funny enough to make me glad he discovered it while I was there. Thanks to a meme, of all things. Oysters. I'm a weird one. I love raw oysters. I hate cooked smoked oysters. Alcoholic chocolates. Miracle Whip. It'll be a miracle if I don't whip your ass for putting that on my sandwich. Bone marrow. I went to a restaurant last year and had it on bread. Some fancy restaurant. It tasted good but it tasted creepy. If a food can even taste creepy. Bummer. Love me some bone marrow. Brain and tongue. My former stepdaughter asked to stop at a taco stand for a tongue taco. So I had to try one. Was actually good. Olives. I've tried. I want to like them, but every time I give them a try I just despise them. Put olive on anything and it instantly makes it worse. My daughter didn't like olives at all till I made a Tuscan dish with Castle Vetrano olives. Now she's hooked. They are definitely the gateway olive. Papaya. It's awful and I hate it. It's much better when in a tropical or subtropical country, but it works like Drano if you don't eat healthy. Papaya will clean you right out. Kombucha. It tastes like straight up vinegar with fruit juice and clots. It's also my fave drink ever. Spam. Tinned ham. Custard especially with skin on it makes me shiver with revulsion. Blancmange. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Had to eat these regularly as a child. Why would anyone voluntarily buy and eat any of this stuff? Thanks school dinners and childminder for the nightmares. I think if you didn't have it growing up and then prepare it well, When you are exposed, you view it as a treat and special. Still, I see how being forced to eat it could be miserable. Lutefisk. Fish. I just can't stand the taste of fish. Green bell peppers. It's so bitter and overwhelms the flavor of the dish it's added to. Head cheese. I love it on barmy sandwiches.